to do them. He can't do.
Good evening, everybody. I call to order this regular meeting of the Elk Grove Park District. Today is January 8th, 2026. Can I have a roll call, please?
President O'Malley,
Here.
Commissioner Biedke,
Here.
Commissioner Carlson,
Here.
Commissioner Cook,
Here.
Commissioner Walls.
Here.
Okay, our first order of business, I need a motion and a second to approve the December 4th, 2025 closed session meeting.
Second?
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Biedke,
Yes.
Commissioner Carlson,
Yes.
Commissioner Cook,
Yes.
Commissioner Walls,
Yes.
President O'Malley.
Yes. Next order of business, I've got 3 dates. December 11th, 2025 Golf Committee meeting, December 11th, 2025 Committee of the Whole meeting, December 11th, 2025 regular meeting. Has everybody had a chance to look at these sets of minutes? Any problems? All those in favor of approving as presented, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye. 5-0. Public communication, any comments from the audience? Any correspondence? I don't have any correspondence. I was going to mention that under old business, I want to just give I just left the wake, my condolences to Gary Barron, who was a long time commissioner of baseball in the 80s and 90s, so probably served 20, 25 years in a voluntary position. So the program ran really good back then, so our condolences to his family. We are at any other correspondence from commissioners or staff?
Nope.
Recommendations for acceptance and approval. I need a motion and a second to approve the purchase from Friendly Ford of Roselle, Illinois through Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Program, a 2026 Ford F-350 in the amount of $80,860.70.
So moved. Second?
Roll call, please.
Commissioner Carlson,
Yes.
Commissioner Cook,
Yes.
Commissioner Walls,
Yes.
Commissioner Biedke,
Yes.
President O'Malley.
Yes. Next up, I need a motion and a second for approval of the purchase, including a trade-in from Life Fitness of Chicago, Illinois through Sourcewell Cooperative Purchasing Program for the Strength Equipment Upgrade Project in the amount of $201,371.67.
So moved.
Second?
Would anybody like any discussion?
Just one question, is, everything's the same as it was, we previously reviewed, as far as the equipment goes?
Correct. So at the very last meeting, when Michael was here, we went over everything, nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed, it's the same,
Correct.
okay.
Okay, roll call, please.
Commissioner Cook,
Yes.
Commissioner Walls,
Yes.
Commissioner Biedke,
Yes.
Commissioner Carlson,
Yes.
President O'Malley.
Yes. Next up, approval of a 16-month electricity energy commodity sales agreement with AEP Energy at 0.45 kilowatt hours.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions?
Yeah, just how did you realize this was the time? I mean, it's kind of a crapshoot, obviously.
So we have a consultant, and he keeps an eye on the market, and it took a dip. Like I said, I think we talked about it at the meeting a couple days beforehand, and it was still elevated, and he got a good price, and that was kind of where we're at. And it was a good time to lock it in, because they've gone up a little bit since then, too.
Yeah, we had talked about it at the meeting before, and I'm like, well, we might be in the long haul, and then here it shows up, so.
Yeah, was not anticipating that, but I'm happy we got a price in our range, and we'll lock it in for that 16-month, and then continue the process.
Sounds good to me.
Francis, did I get a motion in a second? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Walls,
Yes.
Commissioner Biedke,
Yes.
Commissioner Carlson,
Yes.
Commissioner Cook,
Yes.
President O'Malley.
Yes. Last, for acceptance approval, I need a motion and a second for acceptance of the bid from Omni Pump Repairs Incorporated of Franklin Park, Illinois for the Pavilion Warm Water Therapy Pool Filter Pump Project in the amount of $24,500.
So moved. Second?
Any questions or comments?
Ben, was this part of the ComEd failure? Okay.
This is a capital. Okay, roll call, please.
Commissioner Biedke,
Yes.
Commissioner Carlson,
Yes.
Commissioner Cook,
Yes.
Commissioner Walls,
Yes?
President O'Malley.
Yes. Okay, we're at items for information. We're going to start off with Tiffany Green, Leisure Services update, please.
Okay, so over at the Sheila Ray Health Center, they ended the year with 375 total members. They also held their holiday bazaar. They took a trip to Drury Lane, and then a special thank you to the Elk Grove Police Department. They treated over 80 members to a free holiday luncheon. Coming up in January, pretty busy over there. We have chili and bunko, a New Year's a New Year's party and luncheon, a Starved Rock eagle watching trip, and dog obedience kicks off. In aquatics, we had 28 private lessons in the month of December and 143 total swim lesson participants for the month. We were at 698 for aqua wellness for the month and 52 for parents' night out. For adult athletics, men's basketball finished up their late fall season in mid-December. They have another one kicking off January 13th. Adult bags finished their fall season December 11th. That next one started January 7th and 8th. They had 51 teams registered. And then the adult pickleball league for the winter currently has 4 teams registered, and there's still time to get registered if you're interested. For youth instruction, karate is currently at 54 participants. We have a new MMA class that has 5 enrolled, and we're still taking registrations. Hot Shot Sports, they ran a winter break camp with a total of 20 participants. They also have 46 currently in their classes. Tumbling time's at 100. Sports Kids Tennis is at 15. And our E.G. Little Hoopers program has 19 registered. For our youth leagues, basketball has 40 teams this year. Their games just kicked off on January 2nd and 3rd. All of our other sports are currently in their indoor winter training season. And then cheer, they have a spring team this year, and that season is kicking off. They already started practices, but competitions will start next month. Audubon Skate Park had 118 admissions in the month of December. For cultural arts, we held auditions for the production of The Addams Family. This is the community of production, so it's youth and adults. Those took place Sunday, January 4th, and the performances are scheduled for March. For dance, we have the PDC recital and company classes. They had winter break December 22nd through January 3rd. And their winter recital is currently scheduled for Sunday, February 1st at Elk Grove High School, and those tickets went on sale this past Monday. Preschool, they finished their December with holiday programs for the families, and now they are currently working on setting up registration for the 26-27 school year. For fitness, Group X numbers were at 1,964, yoga at 283, personal training was at 186 sessions for the month, and then open gym was at 492. Rejuvenation had 1,799 tracked visits for the month. And the museum, December opened with Krampus at the museum event. And for 2025, there were 1,370 people that visited the museum. In rentals, we had 205 rentals in the month of December compared to 182 last year. And then I did give you a new page, a new 4th page. The upcoming events and important dates were incorrect. I may have looked at the 2025 winter guide instead of 2026. But school care programs were at 1,217 registrations for the month of December. For special events, we had Polar Express with 385 total passengers. We also had a Santa's Workshop events with 165 participants and a New Year's Eve bash with 125. In December, youth programming was successful. The Grinch Slime Lab and the robotic engineering classes both sold out. Upcoming events, January 9th is a parents' night out. January 17th is a New Year's splash at the Pavilion Aquatic Center. January 23rd is a Nerf battle. Also on January 23rd, another parents' night out. February 6th, parents' night out, and February 13th is our family sweetheart dance. And that's it.
Any questions for Tiffany?
Yeah, I just had one under the adult and senior report. The Parks Foundation sponsored one of the Christmas lunches, so I'm not sure what holiday lunch the police sponsored it, but we helped sponsor.
I'll have to ask Gina, that was in her report.
Okay,
Which holiday luncheon?
She just wrote, they paid for over 80 members to have a free holiday lunch.
which one did the foundation sponsor? I just want to make sure we gave them a shout out on the one. I know it was
We sponsored the December holiday luncheon at the
Okay.
Belvedere.
at the
Okay.
Belvedere, yeah. So that was done by the Parks Foundation, so.
I'll have to ask Gina what this is.
Well, I was there, so it happened. So I just want to add it to
Oh,
the
yeah,
report. It's okay. but
Absolutely.
I just want to give them a
Give a
shout out.
to the Parks Foundation.
Could that have been in the past?
Thank you for
the past
sponsoring that for
luncheon?
our senior center, and it was a great luncheon. They had entertainment there and very festive and everything. So
Okay,
I want to make sure they get proper recognition. That's all.
thank you.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Thank you. Parks and Planning update, Mark?
Staff's been busy taking down the holiday lighting and doing some tree pruning around the parks. Unfortunately, the weather hasn't really cooperated with ice making. I think we had a couple of days at CAF, but we really never got the Mead Park ice rinks up and running. Beyond that, I just wanted to thank our facilities team for doing a great job getting the pavilion back up and running after our power outage from ComEd. They struggled with a couple areas at the carousel and the hot tub, but they found a way to get everything going, and great job, guys.
I also want to give a shout out to Christmas decorations, looked awesome.
Yes.
You know, I can't beat it, so they're doing a great job and they really look nice.
Yeah, more to come next year.
Everybody that says anything is like, oh, you should keep going, like the parking lot lights.
Not next year.
I'm like, you can only go so far.
This year.
This year.
Sorry.
Mark, how do you differentiate on what your staff can do pruning wise, and when do you go to something like, I saw Sanchez did Deborah Park and a couple other things, so is it near the power lines, height restrictions? When do you say, we'll do it, and we have some, or is that just staff's call?
Mostly staff's call, but we have a guideline of any tree less than 12 inches, we can handle that, no problem. Anything above that, we usually lean towards having a contractor do it, but if there's something that we can do, we will.
Okay. Any other questions for Mark? Thank you, Mark. Business services update, Brad Scholes.
Fox Run's got the Vista Cruisers on Saturday, the 10th, Saturday the 24th, No Limits Band is playing, and February 7th, the return of Dueling Pianos. Also, monthly simulator tournaments have started back up, and that's it.
Questions or comments for Brad?
For our audience, do you know what the Vista Cruisers type of music they play? Is it?
I do not, off the top of my head.
I'm sure it's good.
It is very, we've had them before.
I think it's pop.
Yeah,
It's,
Scott and I saw them.
okay.
They, a year ago, they were pretty
sure.
good. You know,
Yeah.
kind of bad timing that you have to book them.
Yeah.
But you do know what the 10th is. I mean, I'm talking tonight's meeting's the 8th. The Bears at 7 o'clock, you know, until 10 o'clock, or Vista Cruisers.
It'll be on the TVs, just no sound.
I get that. There's a lot of people that don't watch sports. I get that. But
No,
just
no.
kind of bad luck that
And
they
a lot of
have
people
all
that just
7
think the
games
Bears
to
would be in
pick.
the playoffs.
The Bears on
But
Saturday.
it'll still be on all the TVs.
I know.
Just no sound.
He had to throw something.
Right.
It says they do music from the 50s through the 70s,
Yeah.
playing hit songs from American pop, rock, Motown, and British Invasion.
There you go. And Fox Run is closed tomorrow evening, Friday, what is it, the 9th?
January 9th.
January 9th,
At
for a
6
private event.
At
Yep,
6 p.m.
closes at 6 p.m.
You're Vista Cruisers' target audience. Okay, that's it. Nothing. Thanks, Brad.
No problem.
Marketing and communications update, Kelly Carvin.
Thank you. In December, we created a piece that is being utilized to communicate with potential sponsors, and it's our partnership proposal report. So it gives an entire breakdown of the year and all of the opportunities that companies and organizations in town and neighboring communities can work with us on sponsoring some of our great events. So that's available online on the website as well as in print. We do a school newsletter that is goes out every other month, so that was created. There's also a copy in our board report tonight as well. We did see an uptick this past month in click-through rates for social media and our e-blast, so that was really very positive. And I think it was because we had so many great things happening in December with all of the events, so people were very interested in that. In March, we are working, the marketing department is working in cooperation with the fitness and aquatics departments, and they're having a membership appreciation event on March 18th, and the marketing department is working with them and putting on a health fair in cooperation with that, and it's going to be on March 18th from 4 to 8 in the evening at the pavilion, so that's something to look forward to. And as far as public relations, we did participate in December. It's always a busy time with events, and so we attended a lot of things with the Rotary Club, the Chamber of Commerce, as well as the CCC in town. And I also wanted to mention, as part of the Elk Grove Parks Foundation, not only did they sponsor the December luncheon for the Sheila Ray Adult Center, but they also purchased 2 card tables that were received, and they're in the card room right now. So that was a nice addition to that. And then hopefully everybody has been able to see our really nice new park signs that were installed at Muir, Deborah, Shenandoah, Marshall, Clark, and Appleseed Parks. And those hold our 4-foot by 4-foot advertisement boards. And those are changed out on a weekly basis with our Parks Department. So it's kind of a rundown in December. So it's a great month. A lot of good things to wrap up the year.
Any questions for Kelly? Thank you. If somebody wanted to sponsor something at the Sheila Ray, do they see you or see Sheila? Not Sheila,
Gina.
Gina.
Either one of us,
Okay.
but preferably me.
Okay. Executive Director update, Benjamin Curcio.
Thank you. I do have an update. So we are thrilled to announce that the Elk Grove Park District has received the IAPD IPRA Distinguished Accreditation Award. This award is a testament to the exceptional policies and procedures that guide our organization operations. It provides assurance to our staff and customers that the district consistently operates at a very high standard. And then a special thank you to the district Distinguished Accreditation team for all their hard work. Thank you. That's all I have.
Very good. Any questions for Ben? Thanks, Ben. Old business. Any staff or commissioners have any old business they'd like to share with each other or the public? Hearing none, new business. I need a motion and a second for adoption of ordinance number 462. This is an ordinance providing for the issue of $2,500,000 taxable general obligation limited tax park bonds, series 2026, of the district for the building, maintaining, improving, and protecting of the existing land and facilities of the district, and for the payment of the expenses incident thereto, providing for the levy of a direct annual tax to pay the principal and interest on the bonds, and authorizing the sale of the bonds to the corporate fund of the district.
So moved. Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Commissioner Carlson?
Yes.
Commissioner Cook?
Yes.
Commissioner Wells?
Yes.
Commissioner Biecki?
Yes.
President O'Malley?
Yes. 8B, I'm just notifying everybody of the tentative budget and appropriation ordinance on display at the Elk Grove Park District Administration Building, 499 Barstow Field Road, Elk Grove Village, Illinois.
So moved.
Don't need it.
There you go.
Okay, we are at payment of the bills. I do need a motion and a second for November 2025 P cards in the amount of $127,408.43. December 12th, 2025 in the amount of $255,770.88. December 19th, 2025 in the amount of $148,088.40. January 2nd, 2026 in the amount of $172,345.47.
There you go. So moved.
Second.
Any questions on these 4 sets of bills? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Commissioner Cook?
Yes.
Commissioner Wells?
Yes.
Commissioner Biecki?
Yes.
Commissioner Carlson?
Yes.
President O'Malley?
Hey,
Yes.
Bill,
Yes.
real quick, can I circle back to that award? How many years have we gotten that?
I'm only familiar with one other time when Mike Brotman was here.
Yeah,
In 20
I think we passed that without probably giving you and staff a little more kudos, because I know we get, Brad, you constantly get that good standing awards
Financial.
for finance, right? And I think, and kudos, believe me, but I think this is a bigger deal than maybe I thought originally when it was said, because I was thinking back, I'm like, I don't remember getting us for this, getting this for a long time.
Well, the process started around COVID, but COVID, with everything shut down, is very difficult to do this process. But we stayed at it, and we finally completed it. But I think the last time was 2013.
Well, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't want to put you on the spot, but who's on the committee that you're aware of?
My directors, risk manager, Becky, Frances was a big part. Frances was our data entry person. She had to endure a lot of different moving parts, and I know I'm missing Nick. superintendent of HR, and am I missing anyone else?
That's pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, we thank you, and I apologize I didn't pick up on it a little bit earlier, but
I'm excited, you know, it just kind of validates all of our policy and procedures that they're at the level they should be at.
right. Sorry, Bill.
10% discount on premiums from Dermot?
No.
Okay, before I adjourn to closed session, our next meeting date is January 22nd, 2026, 7 o'clock, right here. I now need a motion to adjourn to closed session for the purpose of discussing personnel per 2C1. In particular, the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees, specific individuals who serve as independent contractors in a park, recreational, or education setting, or specific volunteers of the public body or legal counsel for the public body and pending litigation per 2C11.
So moved.
Second.
Can I have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Walls?
Yes.
Commissioner Pietki?
Yes.
Commissioner Carlson?
Yes.
Commissioner Cook?
Yes.
President O'Malley?
Yes, we will reconvene to an open session after the closed session. This meeting is now adjourned.